Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Another new recent trade at Norman County Implement, 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine, priced at $32,000. Talk with Chuck or Neil on this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. 2019 carryover versatile Delta Track 570, save $80,000 on this price now from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. 0% interest, 0 payments for 120 days on all precision planting equipment. Save your cash flow. Book your planter upgrades today with an additional 20% discount on shop labor and trucking. Pay this year or next. No payments, no interest for 120 days on approved credit. Call RDK Enterprises 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
We're live here on yourliveevent.com for the Finley-Sharon High School homecoming coronation ahead of the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and Larimore Polar Bears varsity volleyball match. As things get started, Royalty Court, and sharing it, first group out is Rose Anderson, daughter of Christina and Jeff Anderson, escorted by Dalton Stein, son of Stephanie and Tracy Stein. Molly Beckman, right now, daughter of Tracy Beckman. Wayne Beckman is being escorted by Andrew Corey, the son of Angie Ensrud and Kevin Corey. Now out is Beth Mehus, daughter of Lori and Robert Mehus, escorted by Jake Dahl, Ryan B. As this homecoming court for Finley-Sharon High School, the coronation is a socially distanced homecoming coronation and ceremony here this evening. High school in Finley, North Dakota. Last year's homecoming reigning king and queen for Finley-Sharon would be Queen Peyton Braun and Joel Otzmo. Peyton currently attending UND, majoring in atmospheric sciences, while Joel is currently farming and is going to attend Northland Community and Technical College for farm management. Principal Neil Race. Announcement. King. Beckman. There is Dalton Stein, the homecoming king. Dalton Stein is the son of Stephanie and Tracy Stein. Plans to attend Bismarck State College after high school. Beckman, after graduation, plans to attend NDSU for Human Development and Family Science. A congratulations to the Finley-Sharon High School coronation and king and queen, Molly Beckman. Stein. Crowd get a chance to enjoy the coming coronation festivities, part of homecoming week, and we'll be talking with Neil Race here in our pregame show and the IRA Insurance pregame show, which will be coming up here shortly and starting up on yourliveevent.com, as we'll get a chance to share a little bit more and kind of find out what the happenings are here at the Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page schools as we prepare for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore. Larimore Polar Bears coming into a volleyball season with a record of 1-3, and the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans with a record of 2-2. Here tonight as we're live in Finley, or liveevent.com for our broadcast here this evening. My name is Kevin Kochman, here with the play-by-play and broadcast of the volleyball match this evening. Jacob Berkemeyer, the producer and camera, here tonight. Very good to have Jake in this role this evening. We appreciate it very much. And executive producer of Your Live Event is Mark Forseth. But the true executive producer tonight, cameraman extraordinaire, is Jacob Berkemeyer. We look forward to bringing you more coverage here tonight live in Finley, as again the JV matchup this evening, as you got a chance to watch here on yourliveevent.com, was Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 25-17, 25-19, beating the Larimore Polar Bears in the varsity matchup. Of course, the socially captain's coin flip here to start here as well. Reminders with volleyball, the teams stay on the same bench. There's no bench swapping like you would normally see, of course, in high school volleyball, as the coin decided. Teams will switch sides of the net, but just as far as the coaching aspect goes and the team aspect goes, they stay on the same sides, and there's no swapping of benches. One way, of course, to battle here amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. So that's a couple of quick notes here. Otherwise, we're looking forward to the broadcast, and we'll be having some guests join us here with our happenings around the school and share, plus pregame conversations, as it is the IRA Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit IRA Insurance online, IRAINS.com. We'll take a break as you're viewing yourliveevent.com as the Larimore Polar Bears and the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans take the floor for high school volleyball.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting finleyfarmerselevator.com.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
We're back on yourliveevent.com as the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans play host to the Larimore Polar Bears here tonight, bringing you the broadcasts live this evening. Yourliveevent.com, as it is our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. The Larimore Polar Bears 1-3 on the season. They have lost 3 consecutive volleyball matches. We'll hear from the Thompson native and Mayville State University graduate, Carly Weber, the head coach of the Polar Bears, coming up here in just a bit. Polar Bears have been shut out the last 2 matches they played against Cavalier and Grafton St. Thomas, falling 3-0 in the sets. Otherwise, their first two matches of the season went the distance, 3-2. As far as the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans are concerned, they're fresh off a win last week against North Border. Wins over North Border and Griggs Bidcota on their record. Losses to Barnes County North and Enderlin, both of those matches going 5 sets. So we'll see what happens tonight on the floor with Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore. 2 teams set to do battle here this evening in Finley on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show for your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance at irieins.com, and we'll have some pregame conversations with both the head coaches of the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and Larimore Polar Bears, and looks like we may also have some conversation coming up here today, too. I believe Neil Race was supposed to join us for a little conversation and chat prior to first serve here tonight as well for the happenings. Otherwise, we'll share some of the information around homecoming week for both Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page as the Spartans and Polar Bears do battle in volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery in Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
We're back on Irie Insurance pregame conversation here tonight. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore High School Volleyball on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show from Findlay, North Dakota. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore matching up in high school volleyball. The 2-2 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and the 1-3 Larimore Polar Bears. In our pregame conversations, we have the head coach of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, Carissa Mayhus, joining us in the pregame conversations. Well, Carissa, today, obviously, exciting time for the girls. This is 1 week with home week at Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and opportunity to get back and get out on the court. So, how have the kids been going here as this season has unfolded so far?
They've been good. They've been very excited to be able to go and play volleyball again. So with homecoming and being able to do homecoming, they're all pretty excited. So it should be good.
Well, with that, you get an opportunity here with Larimore coming to town here today. The bonus is no travel, but always fun homecoming week to be at home. So what about the Polar Bears?
We know they're a very hardworking team, so we just need to make sure that we wait till the whistle blows to just celebrate and things like that and just make sure we don't get outworked.
As we sit and see this stage, where are some areas that the Spartans need to improve as you've seen so far?
Definitely communication, because I have a group of seniors and a group of younger, inexperienced players. So just communicating with each other, knowing where they are on the court, just getting used to playing with each other and just gaining confidence and experience overall and staying aggressive.
As far as areas where they've been excelling so far, what have you been pleased with?
We have been working very hard, and our attitudes have been really good. They stay very positive. They pick each other up if some of them start getting frustrated, so that's nice to see, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Adjustments, I'm sure, as far as with COVID adjustments, at this stage, the kids are all used to what's going on and within the match as well.
Yes, they are used to it now. Some places have different rules, so we're just kind of telling them just go with the flow, do what they say when we get there. But for the most part, when in doubt, wear a mask if you need and things like that.
All right. Well, keys for success tonight for the Spartans, what'll it be, Coach?
Definitely working hard, staying aggressive, keep hitting the ball. Sometimes, again, when we're inexperienced, we're not as confident, so we get a little timid and we're tipping it and pushing it over the net. So we got to stay aggressive and keep hitting the ball.
All right. Very good. Good luck to you and the team, and we'll catch up afterwards.
All right. Thank you.
That is Carissa Mayhus. She is the head coach of the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans volleyball team, joining us in the pregame conversation, part of the pregame show from Irie Insurance. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast, Jacob Berkemeyer, the producer and camera operator today from Findlay. The Spartans and the Polar Bears of Larimore matching up tonight on yourliveevent.com.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
Hope-Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope-Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope-Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
And we're back here tonight in Findlay, getting ready for the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and the Larimore Polar Bears to do battle in a Region 2 Class B girls volleyball matchup here tonight from inside the friendly confines of Finley-Sharon High School. The Spartans and the Larimore Polar Bears, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore doing battle tonight. Part of the Irie Insurance pregame show. More of our pregame coaches' conversations. Have a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Larimore Polar Bears, Carly Weber. Well, Carly, tonight Larimore visiting here at Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. It is the Spartans' homecoming. I know sometimes homecoming weeks can be challenging for coaches. At the Polar Bears, have you had homecoming yet?
No, we haven't.
Okay, well, now you got a chance to come on here and see what it's like to play against a team. For this Polar Bears, what's the season been like to this point?
Right now, we won our first game, and we've struggled to play the last three, but we're ready to get going and see after a couple practices, and see what our game is like tonight. So that's going to be exciting, and we just got to bring back our teamwork and our energy back up. So.
Okay, where have been some of the areas the team has kind of excelled at this stage?
Our passing, when our passing's on point, that helps us a lot with our sets to get to the hits. So once our passing's on key, then we're able to play together and be more upbeat and more aggressive.
Sure. So how about areas of improvement that you'd like to see, or maybe that you've been focusing on in practice?
Passing for sure, serve receive, and then also attacking and hitting around blockers right now.
Depth-wise, have you been able to establish, or is it pretty much, hey, we got our rotation, are we set, or, do we have more work to be done there too?
Last couple games, we've been working from our bench too, letting all the kids play. It's early in the season, so we're going to see what we can get right now and go from there.
Kids been adjusting through the COVID situation and the opportunity to play. They've been adjusting well?
Yes, they have been. They're just ready to get out and get playing now that they weren't able to play a spring sport. So it's nice to be out there with the team and be able to coach.
Carly, keys for success. What'll it be for your Polar Bear team today?
Communication, passing, and teamwork.
Best of luck to you and the Polar Bears. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That is Carly Weber. She is the head coach of the Larimore Polar Bears, joining us in the pregame conversations as part of the pregame show from Irie Insurance. Visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com for more information. We're live from Finley, North Dakota on yourliveevent.com. The Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and the Larimore Polar Bears set to do battle in high school volleyball. The pregame continues with more from Finley next.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizens State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizens State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
And we're back here on yourliveevent.com, part of the pregame show from Irie Insurance on yourliveevent.com. Tonight, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore High School Volleyball. And we like to do this before the broadcasts here at Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartan Sporting Events, bringing you some notes and nuggets, so to speak, and then hopefully if we get a chance to get to Principal Race to come over and have some conversation, we will do that, but it might even happen maybe in between a match or something like that too. But it is homecoming week for Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page, and of course opening up here tonight the broadcast with the coronation for the Finley-Sharon High School, and congrats again for the homecoming king and queen here that were crowned a little bit ago here this evening, that again being Molly Beckman, and also that was Dalton Stein. So very exciting stuff. We got that here tonight. We also want to congratulate the Hope-Page homecoming king and queen, King Owen Zerfus and Queen Marissa Mitchell. So we wish a congratulations there, as looked like a couple of queen candidates and 3 king candidates were on the coronation rundown for the Hope-Page school. So let's talk Hope-Page right out of the gates. It started this week with their 5K kickoff and fun. Plus they had the homecoming coronation and bonfire as well. That was held Sunday evening. There's a caramel roll and juice fundraiser that happened today. I'm a little sad that we missed out on that one. Would have been kind of exciting. Tomorrow, they're doing the rainbow picture at Spartan time, and there'll be a snack fundraiser from the FCCLA at the Hope-Page School. There will be a game show fun on Thursday, plus Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page will be hosting Hillsborough Central Valley in volleyball on Thursday night, part of homecoming week. We'll have that right here on yourliveevent.com, so we look forward to bringing it to you. Friday, fun festivities with the Class Olympics at Hope-Page, and there will be a pep fest at 2:30 at the football field, of course, weather permitting, and then football against Richland on Friday night right here on yourliveevent.com as well. They had Decade and Throwback Day, which was exciting for the students at Hope-Page today, plus Class Color Day. Tomorrow is the Country versus Country Club Day. Wear your country attire or dress up, your choice. Not sure what I would do. Probably dress up. I have less country attire in my back pocket, but flannel would be okay. That's kind of country. And it's Spartan Spirit Day at Hope-Page on Friday. So very good stuff there, and wanted to share this as well, that FCCLA is making cookies on Wednesday next week. Get your planner signed up, as they're going to be doing the cookie making days for Spartan Time. Something to think about there at the Hope-Page School. As far as Finley-Sharon School, congrats to the the 7th grade volleyball team, that is. They got a win yesterday at Oriska. There is a presentation tomorrow morning at 9:30 in the gymnasium, North Dakota Highway Patrol for grades 9 through 12. That's something going on. Plus homecoming week, a lot of fun stuff going on. Today was a color day at the school. Pajama Day is Wednesday. Mismatch Day Thursday, and Spartan Spirit Day K through 12 on Friday. So those are items to be aware of and enjoy, part of homecoming weekend fun and festivities. The Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page schools. We bring you the information and share it on yourliveevent.com. We bring you home events in Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page this year, and also select road events, and we've been able to make a number of road events go this year. Larimore Polar Bears 1-3, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 2-2 to open up this volleyball season as we are rolling. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. More to come from Finley after this.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Another new recent trade at Norman County Implement, 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine, priced at $32,000. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. 2019 carryover versatile Delta Track 570, save $80,000 on this price now from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Back on the Irie Insurance pregame show for all your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore High School volleyball as we get you set up for the first serve between the two teams. And we'll talk starting lineups here as well as we bring you the coverage tonight from inside the Finley-Sharon High School gymnasium. It'll be for the Larimore Polar Bears. Some of the keys for success. We heard Coach Weber talk about improvement. Talking about the passing game and how that can work on, obviously the passing game, and it starts with the receive and the pass goes up to the setters, and you're able to get an attack going. Those have been the three big areas that she's been asking for more improvement. And it starts with communication and hard teamwork as a couple of keys for success for the Larimore Polar Bears. For Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, they want to try to build off of their victory last week, and they need to communicate, work on that court awareness, and build that confidence. Work hard. Those are things that Coach Mayhew's seen the Spartans perform with so far. Talking about practice right on into games. Their energy and effort and hard work is there. It's got to turn into victories, and translating that, they can certainly do so with that hard work and showing that hard work ethic here in warm-ups. Get a chance to view some of that here on yourliveevent.com. We certainly appreciate wherever you're joining us here tonight or at any time with our yourliveevent.com YouTube channel as well. We always want you to hit subscribe to that as well. Keep you up to date with what's going on. And you can check out yourliveevent.com for upcoming schedules or the links to the archives. You can also visit rjbroadcasting.com, the sports scores and schedules page there. You'll find information on upcoming broadcasts as well, along with additional schedules from across the region. Also a newly revamped website coming soon. YourLiveEvent.com is a partnership of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone Company. Look forward to bringing you this volleyball matchup, part of homecoming week for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. The Spartans playing host to the Larimore Polar Bears. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups. We'll also have the national anthem coming up here as well from inside the Finley-Sharon School Gymnasium. So we'll continue on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. 0% interest, 0 payments for 120 days on all precision planting equipment. Save your cash flow, book your planter upgrades today with an additional 20% discount on shop labor and trucking. Pay this year or next. No payments, no interest for 120 days on approved credit. Call RDK Enterprises 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
We prepare for the opening serve, and we prepare for the starting lineups. Larimore, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, high school volleyball here this evening. The Spartans are 2-2, the Polar Bears are 1-3, and we're live tonight on yourliveevent.com as we await the direction here, and if the lineups or the anthem goes first, it varies depending on the school and setup, so we look forward to getting you the starting lineups and, of course, the national anthem, which rolls as well here tonight from Finley, North Dakota, the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and the Larimore Polar Bears. He'll race with the announcements here this evening to start things off.
We ask that you are use covering anytime we're not able to properly social distance, anytime we're in our homes. The locker rooms are closed off. Everyone except players. East and West hallways are also off limits for everyone in the public. At the end of tonight's activity, we ask that everyone please vacate the building in a reasonable manner. Thank you for your cooperation. We are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, move your hand, place your hand over your heart, stand at attention for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we appreciate that as the national anthem performed here at the Finley-Sharon High School. Let's get things going with our starting lineups, part of the Irie Insurance pregame show. Starting lineups first for the visitors, the 1 and 3 Larimore Polar Bears. They'll start a sophomore, Mercedes Hoverson, a senior, Gracie Cole, a senior, Chloe Ahmet, a junior, Willow Morton, a junior, Bethany Holter, and a sophomore, Carly Petrin. That's number 3 Hoverson, 4 Cole, 5 Ahmet, 6 Morton, 7 Holter, and 10 Petrin. The Larimore Polar Bears coach is Carly Weber, assisted by Matt Dupree. Black uniforms with orange numerals and letters, some white trim. For the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans, they'll start a senior, Marissa Mitchell. She's the libero. A sophomore, Allie Stromstad. A senior, Beth Mayhus. A sophomore, Jillian Larson. A freshman, Reagan Zerfus. A senior, Molly Beckman. And a junior, Kylie Phelps. Again, that's Mitchell 3, Stromstad 4, Larson 7, Zerfus 10, Beckman 12, Phelps 13. The head coach of the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans is Carissa Mayhus, assisted by Jana Mayhus and Caitlin Croplin. They're in the navy blue uniforms with white numerals and letters, red trim, and the libero is wearing red for the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. Spartans coming in with a record of 2-2. Victories over Griggs Mid-Coda and North Border. Losses to Barnes County North and Enderlin Maple Valley. Meanwhile, for the Larimore Polar Bears, 1-3. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Their victory came in night number 1 against Park River Fortville Lincoln, then losses to Midway Minto, Cavalier, and Grafton St. Thomas. Larimore, as you see it on yourliveevent.com, will go right to left, and Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page will go left to right. Kevin Kochman with the broadcast wrapping up the Irie Insurance pregame show. Visit irieins.com. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page will be going left to right, and right to left is Larimore to get this underway for high school volleyball. Get a volleyball to play with, too. The officials will toss it in. Officials are sanctioned by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Larimore will serve it right to left, and the Polar Bears' Gracie Cole will serve it with a right hand, and it comes across, received by the Spartans, played in the middle, and a shot coming over. A hit by Reagan Zerfus, and a kill. A kill off a touch. Zerfus sends it across. Stromstad with the assist, and it's a side out. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leads it. Back serving is Beth Mayhus for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. The Spartans serve it across. Polar Bears return it. Setting, left side, Zerfus comes up with a shot picked up by Chloe Ahmet. Now set from Cole, and into the net goes Willow Morton, and the Polar Bears with the air give the Spartans a 2-0 lead. As doing the serving again, Beth Mayhus, right-handed serve, sidewinder, picked up in the back row by the Polar Bears, and an attack is too strong. Off a big swing by Willow Morton. 3-0 Spartans leading the Polar Bears first set tonight. Serving again, Mayhus, the senior. Arcing serve comes across at the net. Tipping, Zerfus dug up nicely and across by Petrin. Now set high. Down with a one-hander. Kylie Phelps, one-timer, and a kill for the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. 4-0 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, and Mayhus will serve it again for the red, white, and blue clad Spartans. Received by the Polar Bears. Back set, and a right-hand shot across is dug up off of the rafters. Can't be played. The libero, Marissa Mitchell, going after it. But too much backspin on that one, and the air sides out to Larimore. 4-1. Polar Bears going back to serve, and it'll be Carly Petrin, sophomore, serving right to left. Petrin right-handed serve is a line drive off of a Spartan, off of the rafters, played by Mayhus, and freeballed over with a big-time over-the-shoulder shot by Zerfus. Polar Bears off a touch will be picked up by Mayhus and out. And Larimore gets the point, 4-2, set number 1. Carly Petrin will serve it right to left. Good stuff here, some energy in this first set. Serves across, picked up in the back row. Played here by Beckman, and over by Stromstad. Off the rafters, Larimore diving all out, sending it across. Is a shot by Willow Morton. Now played over by the Spartans and Phelps. Dug up here and sent across on a right-hand shot that's out. Good strong hit by the Polar Bears, but out, and a side out on the air is 5-2, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. And freshman Reagan Zerfus will go back and serve. Zerfus will send it left to right. It's across. And it's too strong. The service error goes back to the Polar Bears, 5-3 here in the first set on yourliveevent.com. Serving, Finley-Sharon, for Larimore. Polar Bears, Willow Morton sends it across, and her serve is too strong. So back-to-back service errors, 6-3. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Steel Seed, Chad Elbert, 701-866-2972. Serving is Marissa Mitchell, and a cross received by Larimore, and it is in. And a one-time dig, bringing it across, was Willow Morton. 6-4, Spartans leading the Polar Bears. Polar Bears going back to serve, and a quick spin of the volleyball, and a serve from Mercedes Overson. Into the net it goes, 7-4. And a series of errors on both sides of the net will send Ali Stromsat to the serve line. The right-hander will serve across. Off the net, a let serve, picked up by the Polar Bears in the middle, and shot over by Cole. Back row, dig here by Stromsat, now in the middle, and a big hammer from Jillian Larson is played at the net by the Polar Bears, but into the net they go, and it's 8-4 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Stromsat will serve it again, the sophomore. Coming at you with a serve. Back row dug up here. Played by the Polar Bears in the front row by Larson. Check that, by Holter. Now a shot over. And off a touch, the Spartans will gain the point. Stromsat will go to the serve line again. Another kill that time by Jillian Larson. Stromsat serves across. 9-4 Spartans, and the Polar Bears play it over on a free ball. Setting left side and attack. Picked up by the Polar Bears in the front row. Now tipped across. Great effort at the net by Beckman. Shot over. Dug up by Zerfus. Now in the middle, Larson. Too strong. And out. 9-5. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leading Larimore, and Larimore will go to serve. For the Polar Bears, it'll be Bethany Holter serving it across. It's picked up in the back row by the Spartans and tipped across here by Stromsat at the net. Polar Bears can't handle it on the return, and it's 10-5 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Molly Beckman, freshly crowned homecoming queen for Finley-Sharon High School, with a jump serve. Line drive off the Polar Bears, and it's a service ace. Beckman gets it, an 11-5 lead for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page in the first set here tonight. Beckman, another jump serve with the right hand, coming at you left to right on yourliveevent.com, and then played to the front, and Gracie Cole missed at the net. 12-6, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Beckman will serve it again. Right-handed serve is across. It's dug up in the back row, sent over, and it is out. And a timeout is going to be taken by Carly Weber of the Larimore Polar Bears. On the Steel Seed scoreboard, yourliveevent.com, first set, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 13 and Larimore 5. Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities. Well, back out of the timeout from the Larimore Polar Bears. It got a strong serve by Molly Beckman, as you saw, fly out, service error, sides out Larimore, 13-6 here in the first set. Polar Bears serving, Bethany Holter sends it across, received by Mitchell at the net, played by the Spartans and over. Now a shot by the Polar Bears off of a touch. Mitchell dives for it, played up front, and it'll be over by Jillian Larson. Polar Bears try to save it. Petrin went after it low. errant, out of play, and it's 14-6 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. They will get to serve, and Jillian Larson will serve it. The sophomore middle hitter goes left to right for the Spartans. Serve is across. It's too strong. 14-7 on the side out, and Larimore looks to put together a streak. They've not gone more than 2 serves in a row in their first set of action. Serve coming here from Gracie Cole, and a lift is called on the Spartans, so it is now 14-8 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Larimore will serve it here again. Polar Bears serves across, played in the back row. Played here is Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page over by Beckman. Now Beckman will pop it across again, and this is on the line. Does it stay in? It does. Beckman kind of fist pumped that one across, and it falls in. 15-8, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page on the side out. Beth Mayhus will serve it up. She started the match with a serve, and she gets a service ace in the middle of the Polar Bear defense. Mayhus with the service ace, and the Spartans are doubling up the Polar Bears on the Steel Seed scoreboard. 16-8, serves across, another good one. Dug up by the Polar Bears back row, played forward by Petrin here at the net. Now tipping over, and we're going to get a net violation on the Spartans. So it'll be Polar Bear volleyball on the air and side out, 16-9. Polar Bears trailing, they're serving. Petrin will serve. Carly, the sophomore, right-hander, sends it over. Strong serve, too strong and out of bounds. So 17-9. Spartans be back to serve again, and the freshman Reagan Zerfus will serve left to right. Received by the Polar Bears back row, setting high, left side, an attack over by Ahmet. Picked up, shot over by Zerfus in the middle. Petrin, left side, Ahmet sends it over, dug up by Mitchell, and this is going to be out of play. The error on the return goes 17-10. Spartans leading the Polar Bears to serve. And Willow Morton will head back to the serve line. She'll send it over with a right hand into the net. It's a side out, 18-10. Spartans leading here in this first set. The rotation, seeing Larson check in front row. And Marissa Mitchell will serve. Hope-Page High School homecoming queen serves across. Polar Bears send it over. Mitchell setting high, left side. Here's an attack by Beckman, and then at the net, Jillian Larson with a one-timer. Set up by Allie Stromset, and it's 19-10 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. That got some excitement from the Spartan fans behind us as well. Larimore on the receive, pushing it across, picked up. At the net, set over. Mitchell digs from her knees and across again on Larson's shot. Played by the Polar Bears, Mercedes Hoverson, and then too strong of a hit from the middle, and it's out, and it's 20-10 Spartans. Spartans 5 points from taking the first set this evening. Marissa Mitchell, senior, will send it over. Good serve, received here by Cole. Now at the net, little miscommunication, and Holter went after it. We've got an error on the side of the Spartans, so it's a side-out Polar Bears, 20-11. As Hoverson sends it across, picked up by the Spartans and sent over on a hit by Beckman, now played. Beckman left side, big swing right-hander, kill, good. Stromset with an assist. And Molly Beckman, her second kill of the match, 21-11. A 10-point lead for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, first set. Serving is going to be Allie Stromset, the sophomore, right-handed serve at the net, into the net, side out on the air. A number of service errors by both squads here in this first set. Larimore will serve right to left. Polar Bears serving. Chloe Ahmet across. Spartans send it high, and then a shot too strong on a big attack by Beth Mayhus. 21-13 in favor of the Spartans. Polar Bears trying to mount a comeback. Ahmet will send it over right hand, dug up by Zerfus. Misplayed by the receive by the Polar Bears, then over, and then returned by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, out. Beckman's return just strong, 21-14. Larimore clawing back a little bit here. Ahmet right to left, serves it up, played on the receive, sent across the net. Jillian Larson in the middle. A lot of backspin on the receive that time by Willow Morton, and out. 22-14 on the side out. Sent over by Larson. Stromset with the assist. So it'll be Beckman serving with a jump serve, and it'll be a service ace, 23-14. The freshly crowned homecoming queen for Finley-Sharon School with a service ace, 23-14. Spartans leading. Trying to protect home court with 2 home volleyball matches this week for homecoming. The ball bounces all around the backboard stanchion up above the back of the volleyball court for the basketball hoop out here. Well, it was well played by Larimore, and Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page sent it across to the Polar Bears, who then sent it into the net, and it's set point 24-14. Beckman serving for the Spartans. Into the net. So the Polar Bears get it back 24-15. Still set point for the Spartans. Serve is across. A good serve by Bolter, now played over by Larson. Ahmet, left side and attack too strong here. Beatrin picked up by Beckman. Now Larson tries to swing it into the net. She's going to be called with a lift. 24-16. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leading Larimore. Larimore serving. Still set point for the Spartans. Serves across. Beckman plays it up front and shot over by Stromset. Mixing it up at the net. She'll get the kill and the point. And that's how the first set will come to a close. 25-16 on a side out. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page tops the Larimore Polar Bears and goes up in the match 1-0 on the Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. 701-866-2972 for Steel Seed. We're back with our in-between set update on yourliveevent.com next.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
The In-Between Set Update is brought to you by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Find your next new or pre-owned vehicle in their showrooms in Findlay, Mayville, Cooperstown, in North Dakota, or in Crookston, or Fertile, Minnesota. Shop online, visiting ChristianCarsOnline.com. Well, in between sets, we're going to be flowing right into the second set. There's not much time between the two, but Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page really controlled from the start, led 4-1 early, stretched that lead to 13-5. Larimore was able to claw back a little bit, but it was the Polar Bears doing a nice job with serve-receive, setting things up. And here's your in-between set update from the Christian Brothers Auto Group, ChristianCarsOnline.com. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page begins with serving, and Beth Mayhew sends it across left to right. Again, the teams stay on the same side of the court. No swapping when it comes to this season of volleyball. And at the net, a big swing and a hit down. Kylie Phelps with a kill at the net. And Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page with a 1-0 lead to start this second set against Larimore. Larimore trying to stop a 3-game losing streak. Meanwhile, the Spartans trying to extend to a 2-game win streak here. The return by the Polar Bears goes for a kill. That goes to Willow Morton. She'll knock down a kill. And it'll be a side out. We are tied for the first time in the match tonight. Serve is across by Gracie Cole, played by the Spartans, and then freeballed over by Stromset. Played front left side, Petrin, and then a little miscommunication in the back row between Mitchell and Beckman, the homecoming queens. A little miscommunication there, let the ball fall in between. They'll talk it out. Larimore with their first lead in the match, leading 2-1. Shot across by the Spartans, played by the Polar Bears, and a swing and a hit too strong. Willow Morton was trying to send it long, and she got a little too strong with it, and it'll be a side out. So we are tied at 2 now between Spartans and the Polar Bears, and doing the serving, Reagan Zerfus across at the net, off the net, played by the Polar Bears and over. Good job by Larimore to pick that one up. Now Stromset and a block on a Phelps hit, played setting high, right side with an attack by Mercedes Hoverson, and this one is too strong. Spartans will take the point. Reagan Zerfus will serve it up again, leading with a lead change here, 3-2 in set number 2. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leads the match 1-0. On the receive, off of the rafters and played over by the Polar Bears. Great effort by Willow Morton to keep it alive, and then Morton again in the front row, sending it over. Tipped across here by Molly Beckman. Polar Bears send it over, dug up Beckman. Set here by Mayhus, and a hit by Beckman is too strong. Polar Bears rejoice in a 3-3 tie. 3 ties, 2 lead changes, and it's 3-3 in set number 2. Doing the serving will be Carly Petrin, sending it over, dug up by Beckman. Setting is going to be Mayhus, and over by Stromset. Played here, as it'll be Ahmet sending it over. We've got a net violation. Net violation on the Larimore, on the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. So it is 4-3, and yes, a lead change, giving the Polar Bears the lead. Set number 2, serves across by Petrin. Dug up and sent over by Phelps. Polar Bears return it. Played Zerfus. Stromset will send it over with a right-hand pop. Now in the middle, shot across by Willow Morton, and it falls. Morton getting it from Gracie Cole that time, and it's 5-3 Polar Bears. Had a conversation with their coach Carly Weber in the timeout between sets and said, girls, let's have fun. Bring some energy and let's have some fun. Petrin sends it across. Polar Bears a 5-3 lead. Set up high. Beckman swing hammer. Molly Beckman drops the kill. Beth Mayhew setting it up. Side out 5-4. That was some power there. Marissa Mitchell with a homecoming week serve. It's across. It's dug up in the middle at the net. Jillian Larson, one-timer, hammer, you betcha. Send it down. Larson with the kill, and we're tied at 5. 5 all. Spartans and Polar Bears, second set. Mitchell will serve it again. Targeted serve in the back row, played up here, and a shot across by the Polar Bears. Received Zerfus. Now a quick across here by Mayhew, sent over by the Polar Bears. Larson tips it down and good. A little tip kill from Jillian Larson. And the Spartans regain the lead here, 6-5. Larimore set to receive, is serving. Will be Marissa Mitchell. Her serve is too strong. The service error will tie their set at 6. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leads the match 1-0. Doing the serving here will be Willow Morton. She'll come with a jump serve and sends it wide left. 7-6. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ties. 4 lead changes. Second set. Doing the serving now will be Allie Stromset. Send it over, short serve, dug up by the Polar Bears and free-balled across. Stromset left side, here's a big kill, swinging. Molly Beckman killing. 5th assist for Stromset to my numbers here tonight. And it's 8-6, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Allie will serve it across here. Played in the back row, setting high Polar Bears, and now shot over. Dug up by the Spartans. Right side attack is played. Larimore diving after the volleyball. It goes off of an effort from Bethany Holter. And it's 9-6, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Allie Stromset will send it left to right. Serves coming across. Played in the back row. At the front line here, Jillian Larson with another tip kill at the net and a timeout. 10-6 is the score. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leading Larimore. In the second set, they lead the match 1-0 on the Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
10-6 the score. YourLiveEvent.com. Second set between Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Larimore. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page was serving out of the timeout. Allie Stromset will serve, and she'll send it to the back row. A lift is called. Stromset with a great serve to start things off. 11-6. And the Spartans continue out of the timeout. Live tonight, Finley, North Dakota. Glad to be with you on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's serve comes off the net, received by Gracie Cole and sent over by Holter, that is. And here's a shot by Beckman, played back row, and Larimore couldn't keep up with it. Off of a swing from Molly Beckman, her fifth kill of the match tonight. 12-6 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Quick substitution. Larimore brings in back row Michaela Nelson off the bench as Willow Morton heads to the bench. So now the substitution needs to happen. Polar Bears will make the switch. Got to do the handshakes and all the things, right, to enter through the proper windows and channels. As we see, it's a technicality, but it is certainly one of those things, and you can't have illegal substitutions. Rules and regs for all of that. 8 for 6, and there it is. Transaction made. Michaela Nelson in, Willow Morton out. Serve coming from Allie Stromset. Across, received by Larimore, then tipped at the net by the Spartans. Polar Bears attack and send one down. There it'll be Mercedes Hoverson with the kill at the net, and it's 12-7 side out, and Hoverson will go to serve. She'll send it over right to left for the Polar Bears. It's picked up by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, played by Stromset, and down with a kill. Allie across court set. Molly Beckman the kill. Side out, Spartans 13-7. And so, it'll be Molly Beckman going back to serve. Beckman will go left to right with it, serves up. Played, Polar Bears return it into the net. Started with kind of a tough receive that time in the pass. So Beckman will go back and serve it again. 9 serve points for Beckman thus far. Serves up, across, returned, and out. As it went off of Carly Petrin. A line drive shot that went out too strong. 15-7 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Serve again for Beckman. This one is too strong, side out. 15-8 is the score, second set. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page with the advantage. Larimore to serve. Chloe Ahmet into the net. Service error will send it right on back to the side of the Spartans here. 16-8, doubling up the Polar Bears. Mitchell checks out. In front row play is Kylie Phelps, and serving will be Jillian Larson, sophomore for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Good serve, returned by the Spartans, or by the Polar Bears to the Spartans. An attack at the net is met with a block by Holter, and then the Spartans couldn't play it across. 16-9. Polar Bears will go to serve. As that substitution happens again. Morton for Nelson. Service ace. Bethany Holter with a service ace for the Larimore Polar Bears. They're in double figures at 16-10. Set 1. Or set 2, excuse me. Set 2. Serves across. Received. Oh, it's another service ace. Bethany Holter sent one across. Beckman in the back row couldn't handle it. 16-11. Polar Bears looking to try to get some momentum here. Trailing by 5 in the second set, down 1-0 in the match. Returned by Mitchell, then off the net. Can't play it. 16-12. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page with the advantage. But the Polar Bears trying to capitalize now. Here's a serve. It's across. Played back row. Setting high. Left side, and attack is back row and out. The chair judge calls for a tip. Call for a tip? Yes, they say. Okay. 17-12, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Mayhews to serve. Received. Spartans now at the net. Stromstedt blocked by Petrin. She steps up and says, no, I will not let you send that across. 17-13. Polar Bears with the serve. And it'll be Gracie Cole. Serves across. Received here by the Spartans. Setting in an attack. Back row picked up by the Polar Bears. At the net, shooting it is Petrin from that left side. Now picked up and sent over by Stromstedt. At the net, a shot dug up right away by Beckman. Now played, and it's going to be off the net. Was touched, tipped over, and down by Beth Mayhews at the net. A tip kill. 18-13. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Serving will be Reagan Zerfus. Zerfus right-hand serve is across. Back row. Off of the rafters. Played ahead. Polar Bears send it over. Dug up. Played here by Mayhews at the net. Beckman sends it over. Over by the Polar Bears. Played Spartans in the middle. Tipping across is Phelps. Down and good with a tip kill. Mayhews with the assist that time. And it's 19-13. It's Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page with the advantage second set, leading the match 1-0. And here's the serve from Zerfus. Service ace! It's a service for Zerfus. I think that was a stretch. I tried. Service ace for Reagan Zerfus and a timeout on the floor. 20-13. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leading Larimore on the Steel Seed scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
Larimore and Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page back here on yourliveevent.com in Finley tonight. And it's 20-13, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leading Larimore. Second set as Reagan Zerfus will serve it again. Left to right. This one is wide left and out. Service error will get it back to Larimore. Polar Bears had some success with Carly Petrin serving. She's got 7 serve points this evening in the match. She'll send it right to left. Serve is up, received. Beckman at the net. We'll get a net violation underneath the net, in fact. It appeared as though Beth Mayhews, she was trying to set things up at the net, went underneath. 20-15, Larimore to serve. Petrin sends it across. Beckman, again set. Beckman getting it back from Mayhews, but into the net it goes. 20-16, and Larimore is within striking distance here in the second set. Trying to come back a bit. After early ties and lead changes, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page really ran away for a bit, but Polar Bears climbing back a little bit. Here's a tip at the net. Don't want to get into a tipping match too terribly much. Neither team set for that. Spartans send it over, and a free ball over the shoulder. Polar Bears attacking left side, dug up by Mitchell the libero in the back row. Now left side Beckman, short shot at the net, and it's out on the return by the Polar Bears. Beckman sent it across. 21-16, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, and here's Marissa Mitchell, Hope-Page, homecoming queen. She'll serve it left to right. Good serve here. Picked up by the Polar Bears and free ball to cross. Spartans, big hit, too strong by Allie Stromstedt. 21-17, 4-point lead for the Spartans. The Polar Bears going to send Willow Morton to serve. Morton will go right to left. Into the net. In fact, underneath the net. 22-17. Little whiz banger that time. Came over the top of it and sent it under the net. Doing the serving will be Allie Stromset. 10 serve points for Allie tonight. She'll fly after it, pick one up, and wow, great effort and energy by Allie Stromset getting back into the middle, receiving a short return, which would have fallen in no man's land, but she sends it over and it falls on the opposite side for a point. 23-17. This return by the Polar Bears off of the rafters and shot over by Larimore. It's going to be Zerfus, Stromset, Larson off of a touch kill, good. And all of a sudden, it's going to be set point here for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. And it was Stromset with the assist. She'll serve it, 24-17. Picked up, played by the Polar Bears off the net. Diving is Mayhews. Jillian Larson off a touch. Then free balled across by the Polar Bears. Diving is Mitchell. Left side, Beckman. She'll send it over. Kept alive by the Polar Bears. In the middle, now sending it over left side is Ahmet. Played here across by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, Stromset. Ahmet, left side, Mitchell digs it up. Played high in the air. Setting in a shot by Mayhews. Picked up by the Polar Bears and a great volley here. Ahmet sends it in. Ahmet closes it out with a shot across. As Gracie Cole with the assist. 24-18 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Overson sends it across for the Polar Bears, now at the net, attacking Mitchell across on a one-timer. Played, Beckman kept alive, Zerfus and across. Ahmet in the middle, Cole back to Ahmet, she'll send it over with two hands. Played high, setting, in the middle, Larson pops it across. Now Cole in the middle, tipping across here, Larson at the net, Larimore pops it over, Beckman sends it into the middle, good volley, tipping match happening, over, Mitchell, she'll dig it for the Spartans, left side at the net, Beckman tipping down, kept alive Cole, now setting high, here's an attack, over, dug up by the Spartans, played in the middle, Larson, Jillian Larson off a touch with a kill. Beth Mayhews with the assist, Jillian Larson 10th kill. And a side out, 25-18 off of the attack. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page defeating the Larimore Polar Bears. That is the second set going to the Spartans. They lead the match 2-0 on the Steel C to Chad Albert scoreboard. Again, 25-18, the Spartans over the Polar Bears second set. Your in-between set update is going to be brought to you here by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Check out their inventory online, christiancarsonline.com. Findlay, Mayville, Cooperstown, North Dakota, Crookston, and Fertile, Minnesota. Shop today. Early on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ties and 4 lead changes. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page would take the lead for the good when they got it at 7-6. But Larimore would bring it back a bit, got it to within 4 at 21-17. That'd be as close as it would get. Some great volleying back and forth towards the end of the second set. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page takes it 25-18. They lead the match 2-0. Third set from Findlay is next on yourliveevent.com. That's our in-between set update from Christian Brothers Auto Group.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And we're back here in Findlay. Third set, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page versus Larimore. The Spartans lead it 2-0, and it's Larimore right to left to start things off, and it's a service ace to start things off here in the third set for Gracie Cole. Larimore Polar Bears, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. Set number 3. Here's an attack and a big swing, but over the top of the net go the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. So point to the Polar Bears off of the error at the net. Cole will serve it again. Right to left, it's across. It's received off the net. We'll go with an ace serve for Gracie Cole. Larimore 3-0 to start this third set. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page leads the match 2-0. 25-16, 18 were the two-set victories. Serves across by Cole, received Mitchell. Played by Mayhus and over by Zerfus. Polar Bears setting. Petrin now over by Morton. We're going to get a point and a lift is called. Point for the Polar Bears, lift is called on Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. So a quick Larimore Polar Bear 4-0 lead in set 3. Cole sends it over. Received back row by the Spartans. Stromsit at the net. Ooh, nice job by Zerfus to tip it across. So Mayhus going to get the assist, and Reagan Zerfus, her second kill to my numbers, 4-1. And the Spartans will serve. It'll be Beth Mayhus going back to serve. It's across, it's played by the Polar Bears, and it'll be out on a return, 4-2 in favor of the Polar Bears. Mayhus to serve. She's got 10 serve points on this fine evening. Serves across. Played. Center. Now an attack by the Polar Bears. Through a touch. Kept alive. Stromstedt. Then Zerfus over. Back row Polar Bears in the front. Here's an attack. Big time swing! Willow Morton sends it over with a hammer. Cole with the assist. 5-2 Polar Bears. Petrin will go back to serve. Carly will send it right to left. Good serve here. A let serve off the net. Played by the Spartans across. Now shot over by Larimore. Mayhus. Stromsit in the middle. Swing! Hammer. Kylie Phelps with a kill. Stromsit with her 8th assist of the evening to my numbers, and it's 5-3 Larimore. And Reagan Zerfus, 8 service points this evening. We'll go back, send it left to right here. Zerfus across, played by the Polar Bears on the receive. Now setting and over. A dig. A big hit again by Phelps, and a play by the Polar Bears over. Too strong on the return by Larimore, and the Spartans will take advantage. A 5-4 lead for Larimore. Serving Reagan Zerfus. Right-hander across. Received by the Polar Bears. Left side an attack, and we're going to get a violation. Net violation on the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. So the error side out to Polar Bears of Larimore. A 2-point advantage here in this third set, trying to keep the night alive. Making the road trip tonight to Finley. Serve by Willow Morton goes under the net, and it is 6-5 in favor of Larimore. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page to serve it here again. Serving, Marissa Mitchell. Polar Bears at the net. Big time swing from Holter at the net. Stromsit then played over by Mayhus. Polar Bears shot over by by Holter. Off of the rafters and falling down. Point and side out. Polar Bears 7-5. That's Bethany Holter getting point. So it'll be Hoverson. Mercedes serving right to left. Good serve here. Back row played by Zerfus. Over by Jillian Larson, and a tip kill. Pass from Stromsit. She'll get assist number 9. Jillian Larson, that is her 11th kill to my numbers. And Stromsit will go serving. Trailing by 1, Larimore has led the entire third set. Trailing in the match 2-0. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Stromsit serve is across, and it's a service ace. And a tie, 7-all here in set number 3. 7-7 tie. Serves coming across, played back row. Polar Bears up to the front row and sending it across. Beckman. And then over by Beckman from Stromsit. Then a mishit. We'll call a lift on Gracie Cole. Lead change for the Spartans. It's now 8-7. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page has taken the lead for the first time in the third set. And Allie Stromset will serve. It's across. Played in the middle by the Polar Bears, was received by Morton. And then into the net we go, 9-7. Stromset will serve it again. 16 serve points. And across, Morton. Holter at the net, across by Ahmet from the right side. Here's Larson, over, off a touch, kill, good. Stromset, Larson, good combo. Sophomore to sophomore, they've played some volleyball together, 10-7. Allie Stromset will serve it. It's across, it's a service ace for Allie. 11-7. 6 in a row for the Spartans. Leading now 11-7 here in set 3. Off of the ace serve, Stromset serves it across again. Back row, Larimore plays it up front. Polar Bears at the net. Then a big-time Beckman swing and a hammer. Kill good for Molly Beckman. Her 8th kill on the night of being crowned homecoming queen for Finley-Sharon High School. Stromset will serve it again. It's received by the Polar Bears front row. Here's an attack over by... it's going to be over by Holter, played by the Spartans and over. Polar Bears again, Holter. Dug up by Mitchell. An attack by Larson from Stromset. Dug up in the back row by Morton. Over by the Polar Bears. Right side attack is Willow, I should say, is going to be Beth Mayhus and too strong. 12-8. Side out, sends it to the Polar Bears of Larimore. Serving, Chloe Ahmet. Received, an attack by Beckman, kill good. Kill good. Molly Beckman, kill number 9. Allie Stromset, 11 assists, and Beckman will serve it. 13-8, set 3. Beckman to serve. Into the net. Service error, 13-9. Larimore to serve it up. Polar Bears. Bethany Holter will serve it. But first, got to get some perspiration cleaned up on the floor. The Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard reads 13-9 as the round of applause for the effort out there on the floor cleaning things up. Service error makes it 14-9 in favor of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. And serving be Jillian Larson. This will be her 3rd serve point of the evening. It's across and it's returned out of bounds. So we call that a service ace for Jillian Larson, 15-9. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page trying to close things out tonight, winning the first 2 sets, trying for a sweep at home to start homecoming week. Service error out on a serve that was too strong. 15-10, Spartans. Polar Bears will get it back off the air as Gracie Cole will serve it right to left. Cole serve. Received. Spartans tipping across. Picked up by the Polar Bears and over. Received by Marissa Mitchell. Tipping high in the air and at the net. Kylie Phelps has it come back off of the net. The error is a point for Larimore. Cole will send it over and off the net. Service error, side out, 16-11, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. So Beth Mayhus, 11 serve points to the serve line. She'll launch it across. An attack, good with a kill. So Gracie Cole set it up and Willow Morton serves it across there, sends it strong with the right hand with a kill, and it's 16-12. Larimore's Carly Petrin serving. Serves up. Back row played by the Spartans, setting high. An attack is dug up here. Polar Bears zip it over. Spartans at the net. We're going to get a net violation as Larimore went under the net. And it'll be Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, 17-12 with the serve. Reagan Zerfis will send it over. Oh, it does not go over. It goes into the net. 17-13. See the Polar Bears make that substitution. Only a couple of subs tonight, but Willow Morton out, Michaela Nelson in. Nelson will get a chance to serve. The senior goes back. She'll serve it right to left. Trailing by 4 in this third set. Serves up. Service ace! Coming in cold like that through a rotation. And to drop one in the spot. Doing a nice job there with some spot serving. 17-14. Spartans lead. Polar Bears serving this time. A miss hit. And it's an error. 18-14. Spartans will get it back. Reagan, check that. Jillian Larson in front row. For the Spartans and back serving. Marissa Mitchell. Yes, Marissa Mitchell. 18-14. Keep it. Polar Bears play it back into the middle and across. Mitchell setting high is Mayhus. Jillian Larson into the nets. 18-15. And the Polar Bears will get it back on a side out. Overson will serve. Right to left, it's across. Spartans get it in front and over by Beckman. Polar Bears. Petrin sends it out. 19-15. Spartans will get it. And they're not messing around here on the rotation as Allie Stromset will go to serve. 19 serve points for Allie. And she sends this across. Petrin played up front. Some miscommunication with the Polar Bears. Free ball it across. Zerfis. And now up front to Jillian Larson, who drops it in. As played by Stromset. 20-15. Spartans trying to close it out in 3 tonight. Polar Bears trying to extend the evening on yourliveevent.com. Sent over, played by the Polar Bears. Great play in the back corner, keeping it alive, and then sent back corner. Mitchell can't keep it alive. And a good push, as it was Bethany Holter sending it deep that time into the Spartans defense. 20-16 off of the attack. Polar Bears volleyball. Chloe Ahmet serving. Cole, Larson over Ahmet. And then Beckman dives and sends it over with a scoop shot. Right hand side, served or shot across by the Polar Bears. Spartans return it. Beckman sends it over. Mayhus to Beckman. Kill number 10 for Molly, and it's 21-16 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Molly Beckman going back to serve as well. Homecoming night and homecoming week for these programs of Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page. Larimore. Right side, an attack is too strong. Too strong by Bethany Holter. 22-16. And Molly Beckman to serve it again for the Spartans. Beckman, right hand shot. Played here. Oh, that one. Oh, excuse me. Trying to sneak right past you there. Came off the rafters right back down. One of those little boings. 23-16. Beckman serving again. Off of the air at the net. Tipping. Jillian Larson misplayed it. Off of a shot from Gracie Cole. It's going to get a tip kill. 23-17. I said that Polar Bears trying to extend the evening. Bethany Holter will serve. Into the net, and we have set and match point for the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans here tonight to kick off homecoming week. Jillian Larson will do the serving, the sophomore. Right-handed serve for the Spartans, it's across. It's played by the Polar Bears. Set high, an attack over, tipped, played by Stromset. Here's a shot, too strong. Too strong by Kylie Phelps. 24-18, still set and match point for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Polar Bears, Cole sends it over, played by Stromset. Setting is Mayhus, then Beckman, too strong. 24-19. Still set and match point for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Gracie Cole will serve it right hand. Strong one, picked up Beckman. Mayhus in the middle. Phelps across. And then that's out. Off of Chloe Ahmet. And that's the ball game. Kylie Phelps with the kill. Mayhews with the assist. And that's it. 25-19. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page wins set 3, and they sweep Larimore 25-16, 18, and 19 on the Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Call Chad 701-866-2972 here on yourliveevent.com. Stick with us. The post-game report is coming up, presented to you here on yourliveevent.com. We'll have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, the Precision Player of the Game, and much more to come here, including some player and coaches' comments as well from Finley. Again, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, a 3-0 sweep over Larimore, 25-16, 18, and 19 on yourliveevent.com.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
Hope-Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope-Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope-Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Finley, yourliveevent.com. As the matchup here tonight between the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans, the Larimore Polar Bears, going to go the way of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. It goes the Spartans' way in 3 sets. We begin our post-game report here tonight on yourliveevent.com. First set tonight, recapping, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page really never trailed in the first set, as Larimore tried to battle back late, but it was not enough. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page a couple of streaks early. That'd be it, 25-16. We had 5 ties, 4 lead changes in set number 2. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page took the lead at 7-6 and never looked back, would win at 25-18. Larimore got off to a hot start in set 3, led 4-0. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page would tie it at 7. There'd be a lead change at 8, 7. And that'd be the ball game 2. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page was able to outlast any Larimore push, and that would be a 3-0 sweep for the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. The Spartans will now move to 3-2 on the season. They've now won 2 consecutive, both 3-0 sweeps. Meanwhile, the Larimore Polar Bears have dropped 3 consecutive contests and fall to 1-4 on the season. That is the summary here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Get a chance to bring you some more of our coverage here tonight from Finley High School, Finley-Sharon High School. The Spartans win it 3-0. Players and coaches set to join us next on yourliveevent.com.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
And we are back here tonight. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page victorious on yourliveevent.com with a win. Final 3-0, defeating Larimore 25, 16, 18, and 19. And we are joined with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy Line 3 replacement project, creating thousands of family-supported jobs. The $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost and bring extra county tax revenue for years to come and secure a steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. Learn more. Visit enbridge.com/line3.us. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, bringing the energy tonight, Allie Stromstedt. She joins us here today for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Allie, as far as the match went for you and your teammates tonight, homecoming had to have been exciting. Was there energy coming into this one for you guys?
Yeah, we were really excited. We wanted to win, and we were super excited to play them.
Talk about your hitters, because you were setting the ball up nicely here tonight. You were working the ball to your hitters. You had a couple of girls that were ready to swing. Was it just a timing thing tonight for you?
Yeah, you try to set them up, and we always try to get good hits, and we were getting some good ones tonight.
Absolutely. What's been kind of a key for you so far this early season, trying to maybe hone some of your skills? What's been key for your success?
Just practicing using my hands and setting 24/7 and working on my passing has really helped.
The sophomore connection you have here with Jillian Larson up front, is that something, a 1-2 combo, so to speak?
Oh, yeah, we definitely are.
Where do you think you and your teammates have the most need for improvement here as you're 5 matches into the season?
Just staying aggressive at the net. We could get more kills, but we did good this game.
Yeah, there was a lot of hitting. You guys were able to finish here tonight. Was anything special? I mean, or was it just sort of things just kind of flowing for you?
Yeah, we all just played together really well, and it worked out good.
Well, there's a shirt here for you. Pick a size. A couple of options there for you, so your choice. But you were the bringer of the energy tonight from Enbridge, so congratulations and best of luck as the season goes on. And have fun homecoming week, too.
Thank you.
You got it. That is Allie Stromstedt. She is a bringer of the energy here tonight, the energy player of the game from Enbridge. Thank you so much, Allie. Appreciate her inclusion here in the post-game report. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 25, 16, 18, 19. Winners over the Larimore Polar Bears. As we will continue on, looks like we may have some more here of our post-game report. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more from Finley after this on yourliveevent.com.
Another new recent trade at Norman County Implement, 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine, priced at $32,000. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. 2019 carryover versatile Delta Track 570, save $80,000 on this price now from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Big TV star again. We're back here tonight on yourliveevent.com. We're live in Finley as we bring you more of our post-game report. And we have some post-game coaches' comments. Opportunity to visit here tonight. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page wins in 3 sets, 25, 16, 18, and 19. And we have Carissa May, who's joining us here for the Spartans. And Coach, congratulations on the victory here tonight. What was working for your girls here this evening in finding a way to pick up victory here this evening against a region opponent, Larimore?
We were really good about staying aggressive on the third ball contacts. We kept hitting the ball and didn't let up any. Our communication was good in the back row and just minimized our errors, I guess.
Yeah, I thought too. Even one of the goals talked about was wanting to have good passing, and I thought there was some times where that was definitely a key for success.
Yep. Yeah, Marissa, according to our stats, we had her at like 28 digs, so she was really working hard in the back row there, digging up a lot of things, and her passing was really great tonight. So
I know Allie did a nice job setting the ball up, and your hitters really came when we're swinging a big arm tonight.
Yes, exactly. Like I said, that was one of our main focuses, because if we keep hitting the ball and staying aggressive, that's when good things happen. So that was good.
Well, where do you see improvement needed after tonight? I know just looking at it on the floor, there was a few errors. There was a lull there in the second set. Both teams were really kind of struggling to get the ball over, and then all of a sudden something clicked. But
yes.
Where's the improvement needed?
I think I remember talking about it. I think it was we were getting timid, like trying to tip it, and then they were digging it. Then they would give us a harder ball, and then we were having a harder time getting the pass good to the setter and so on. So again, just keep on hitting the ball, and also our serve receive. I think we can clean that up a little bit, and just some of the mental errors like being in the net and things like that.
I know coaches often mention, we want to avoid getting into a tipping match, or in some cases, hey, we want to get in a tipping match, kind of clog the front of the net. Is that something that plays into your game or not?
Yes, I'm okay when they tip it. It's just that if we're tipping it, like giving them 3 tips in a row, then it becomes predictable. So I'm okay if we give them one hit, then we tip it, then we hit it, then we push it deep, or doing something different like that. So I thought I had a couple girls that did a really good job at doing that tonight.
Always fun to win homecoming match. So you did that. You're going to get another one here on Thursday with Hillsborough Central Valley.
Yep. Yeah, so I think kind of, again, the same. I always try to say we can control our game. So if we continue to just stay aggressive and talk and communicate and things like that, it should go good.
All right. Well, Chris, I know we'll be here with coverage from yourliveevent.com, so we certainly appreciate your inclusion here, and thanks so much. Congrats on the victory tonight.
All right, thank you.
You got it. That is Chris Mayhus. Will take that microphone for you as we roll along here tonight in our post-game report. Following Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 3-0 sweep, defeating the Larimore Polar Bears at 29, 16, 18, and 19. Those are the scores from your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Hey, we'll continue on. Let's roll right into our final portion of the post-game report, and then run down the final numbers as well as we talk about our precision player of the game from RDK Enterprises. Thinking about upgrading your planter? Well, you visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota, and learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. They are also at the Big Iron Farm Show through Thursday on the Red River Valley Fairgrounds, West Fargo. See the crew from RDK Enterprises and the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. We can certainly mention the efforts of Molly Beckman. She served the ball very well, had 14 serve points, but had 10 kills, was precisely on the dot. She celebrated being the homecoming queen here today as well for Finley-Sharon, so super exciting stuff there, as Molly Beckman will be our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. On yourliveevent.com, we want to run down the final numbers here tonight as the Larimore Polar Bears will begin. It was Mercedes Holverson with 5 serve points and 1 kill. Again, these numbers are unofficial statistics that I was compiling throughout the broadcast. Gracie Cole, 13 serve points, 1 kill, 4 assists. 6 serve points for Chloe Ahmet and a kill. 6 serve points, 5 kills for Willow Morton. 6 serve points, 2 kills and a block for Bethany Holter. 2 serve points for Michaela Nelson. Carly Petrin, 11 serve points, 1 kill, 1 block. Larimore has lost 4 consecutive. They are now 1-4 on the season. The Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans, with the victory, improved to 3-2 on the season, have won 2 consecutive. Marissa Mitchell, homecoming queen at Hope-Page, had 9 serve points tonight, and unofficial numbers there, but from Coach Mayhus mentioning that about 28 digs here this evening for Marissa Mitchell. That's a very solid number. Ali Stromset had 20 serve points, 2 kills, and 12 assists. Beth Mayhus had 11 serve points, 1 kill, and 6 assists. Jillian Larson, 5 serve points, 13 kills, 10 serve points and 2 kills for Reagan Zerfus, 14 serve points, 10 kills for Molly Beckman, and 5 kills for Kylie Phelps. Spartans 3-2 will host Hillsborough Central Valley in Finley on Thursday on yourliveevent.com. We look forward to bringing you the broadcast. Larimore heads to Cavalier tonight. I thank all of our sponsors for helping make our broadcast possible this evening from Finley-Sharon High School on yourliveevent.com. Thank you to the sponsors. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you are hearing and seeing. At the very least, tell them thank you. And thanks to the Finley-Sharon and Hope-Page school districts for, again, partnering with yourliveevent.com. Thanks to my producer and cameraman extraordinaire, Jacob Berkemeyer. Great stuff, Jake. Usually you're on the other side of this. Exciting watching you do your job there. So great stuff, Jake. It was super exciting. Hardcore efforts, as always. And executive producer of yourliveevent.com is, of course, Mark Forseth. For everybody with yourliveevent.com, the partnership of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone Company. My name is Kevin Kochman, thanking you for tuning in and joining us live on yourliveevent.com.